Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Myka Fox, coming to you with your other hang, Timothy McLaughlin.
Hello, how are you, Myka?
I'm great. I feel really good. I stole your thunder, and that always feels incredible.
That must feel so good. Oh, watching you do the intro was burning me up inside.
Yeah, did it kill that tiny radio announcer voice inside of you?
No, it did not, Myka, and we have a great show for everyone today.
I think that's true. I have some really exciting stuff picked out for our hot take.
You have exciting stuff picked out. You got a lot of gunk on your microphone.
Yeah, you put this thing on it. It's not. I just picked it up right now. Why would you?
Mine's got a lot of gunk on it too.
You travel with these. Why would you put this on? Why are you putting me on the defense? This is your gunk.
You gunked it up, Myka. Gunk is 9/10 of the law. Possession of gunk is, of course.
Okay.
Speaking of exciting stuff, Myka.
Tim, our legal segment is later.
Oh yeah, the legal beagle with Myka and Teagle.
Yeah.
I'm Teagle.
Tim Teagle, he's not allowed to dance in the end zone anymore.
I do my Teagles. That's where you make your pussy stupid.
Yeah. It's where you make your pussy stupid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, I saw a thing, speaking of the lower body, I saw a thing on the internet, Myka.
No. What are you doing there?
I was looking at stuff.
Oh.
And I saw there's this guy. It was actually on Instagram.
Was it actually a guy? Everyone's
Yes.
lying right now.
It was in which Instagram, of course, is a part of the internet, and people don't want to admit that, but it is.
It's weird because when something's on an app, it feels like wrong to say it's on the internet. You should say I was on my phone, even though technically it's all part of the World Wide Web.
I saw it on my computer on Instagram.
Ew.
Boomer alert.
Did someone put restrictions on their phone and now they have to watch everything on their computer? Because
No.
that's what happened to me. I was like, I will only let myself have 1 hour of social media a day and cue me on my fucking laptop making an end run.
Oh, geez. Well, so this guy, he was
Allegedly.
He was 172 centimeters tall.
How many? What that means nothing to me.
It's 5.7 inches in feet.
Oh, okay.
He was 5'7", right? And he broke.
Yeah, I'm with ya.
He broke his legs and did leg extension surgery.
Yeah.
And now he's 6'3".
That's insane.
Okay, so here's what I'm asking. I got little tiny legs.
Right.
What's stopping me from being 6'6"?
Right. Well, first of all, I mean, you're already 6 feet. So you could be, what did he get? Like 8 inches? He had 8 inches?
Yeah, but I don't want to add that much. I just want
That's
to.
insane. He must look absurd.
I just
8
wanna-
inches all of leg. Was he like you where he was all top?
I don't know. I mean, he
Can I see a before and after? You can't say someone added 8 inches of leg. They must look, how high are their arms dangling? Their arms are probably hanging at their fucking like belly button.
I don't know. Well, because he goes, first time walking after my leg break surgery or my leg extending surgery.
You want to know? It'd be funny if like after that crazy surgery, he was like wheelchair bound forever, but like tall. You know what I mean? What would women rather have? A tall guy in a wheelchair or just some 5'7" dude? Ladies, answer in the comments.
That's interesting. I don't know. I probably, as a lady myself, I would probably want a guy who could walk and was tall.
Well, no, that was one of the options, Tim.
Oh.
It was either be in a wheelchair but tall or be short. I feel like if your goal is to make tall babies, you've got to pick wheelchair guy, but then of course you'd be duped by this man.
So this man's name is Leon Otremba.
He's a black guy and he got height surgery?
I don't think he's black.
What kind of a white man has the name Leon Otremba?
I think he's French, but he said
French people can't be black?
I broke my legs to become taller, 172 and a half centimeters to 194 centimeters.
Let's take a look. Let me see. This is a visual.
So this is...
That's him now?
Yeah, I reached my goal of getting taller, and now my goal is to help you with your dream.
Wait a second. Because Is it just me, or is this guy hot as fuck?
Well, yeah, he's
Let
a
me
hot
see a
guy.
picture of him short. Wait a second. He looks normal there. That man is not going to be wearing trunks to the beach, though. I'll tell you that.
POV, my leg lengthening by 20 centimeters, and now I'm fighting my way back to normal life.
Wait, his arms do kind of tell the tale, but it looked like he might have had long arms for a short guy.
Anyway, should I do it?
Tim, you can't even afford like regular groceries or shoes.
I think this is like covered.
Literally
though.
nothing you're wearing has been bought by you. It's not covered.
Well, I got this for being a talent. I got my jeans for being talent as part of the stately men's talent corps.
Not paid. Not paid.
I mean, I didn't buy them, but they weren't bought for me.
Right. But you did not pay for them.
But I got them for being a talented actor.
That's right. That's true.
So
Okay.
if you think about that, and my belt. Oh,
So
no,
you want to get
I
leg lengthening surgery, Tim?
No, I don't really give a fuck. I'm saying, should I?
What? Wait. Do you want to?
No, not
Why
really.
why should you? You're 6 feet tall.
I know, but should I be like 6'6"?
And you have milked every inch of that, by the way. Do you think A, you would be with me? B, you would have gotten anything that you've gotten if you were a short guy?
I've gotten nothing.
Right. So can you imagine? Can you
Okay,
fucking
so imagine 6 more inches.
Tim,
No, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't you dare do that. You nasty
that
whore.
brings us up to 6.
It does not. It does not. It brings us up to 7.
It brings us up to 5.5. Tim's got an innie.
No, I don't. No, I don't. It's not like that. It's fun to play with, but it's not like that.
Tim's got one of those dicks that don't go past his balls.
No, I don't. That's called a dicky do.
Is there a name for that?
Yeah.
It's not a Timmy too.
No, wait. What's that? Wait, is that what it is? It's something like that because it's like, oh, maybe that's a dick that doesn't go past your stomach.
Oh, because you're so fat.
Yeah.
I get it now.
But there's something called a dicky do now.
What's a dicky do?
Well, I'm addicted to what the dicky do, of course.
Tim, you don't have to tell me twice.
Here, I'm gonna write in what's a dicky do.
Oh no!
And see what.
When you're Googling what a dicky do.
A docket clerk manages.
Urban Dictionary.
That's
shit.
docky. It wrote docky.
Yeah.
I didn't want docky. I wanted dicky.
Well, how are you spelling dicky do? With an I or a Y?
I spelled it QUFTZR3.
Tim has an incredible set of tiles for Scrabble tonight.
A dicky do is a slang term. Referring to your belly hangs lower than your dicky do.
Oh, it hangs lower.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Hangs over your waistband of a person's pants and is used to describe a protruding stomach that hangs more than your dicky do. And of course, I'm addicted to that.
Yeah, of course you are.
That's why my neck is so fucked. Because I keep having to slap their bellies on my head to get up to that hog.
Timothy. Even if I were to believe you were gay, I would never believe that you were such a good lover you'd suck a dick.
Well, I mean, I was just joking around, being
That's
funny.
right. You'd be like, oh, my neck hurts too much to suck your dicky do.
My neck is so fucked.
Can I take a nappy boo, he'd say?
Well, speaking of taking naps,
Yeah.
I took a nap today.
Well, big news alert.
And it reminded me, Myka, we have just gotten back from the beautiful state of Florida.
Yes.
We went to Florida, had a nice time, got to go check out the wind on the beach.
Got to check out the wind on the beach, got to be around good politics.
Good politics were had. I mean, goddamn, did I agree with what everyone said to me.
Yeah, all they kept saying is, where's the Margaritaville? And you had to be like, that's in Fort Lauderdale, not Tampa, my man.
And then I had to say, and then I this guy, he goes, the president's really doing a lot of great stuff about the immigration and stuff.
Nobody's talking about how the Dow's over 500 is what they say.
50,000.
Whatever.
And I go, but I was like, yeah, that's true, Trump. Yeah, where did you get your neck tattoos? Because they look like really cool.
Yeah.
I want my girl's name spelled wrong on my neck too. Is that?
Oh, I got these on a thrift shop. Sorry, man.
And he's like, that's not spelled wrong. That's how she spells Chantel.
Yeah.
I go, with 3 T's? He goes, yep.
The first one, it's TCH.
Yeah. Anyways,
But anyway.
we were hanging out with former Queen of the Goo Gang, Sue.
Is she no longer the queen? Who's
No,
the new
my
queen?
brother has been dubbed Queen of the Goo Gang.
Jack
Jack McLaughlin, now Queen of the Goo Gang. Sue graciously handed over her sticky crown to my brother.
Thanks, Sugu.
And we got to hang out in Tampa on the beach for a little bit.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice. Myka got to get some sun in.
Oh, it was incredible. We created a wind barrier on the deck. And if you angle the chair just right, you can get a tan in 50-degree weather. And guess what? I did.
And there was a scary bee, and Myka killed it.
I didn't want to kill it, and she said it was a hornet.
That wasn't a hornet.
A wasp. She said it was a wasp. She
Oh,
was
it
like,
might have been a wasp.
She said bees don't burrow into the wall like that. That's what a waspy do.
Bees do burrow into the...
Well, she lied to me, but because I felt bad. But it would not. It would not go away. There was like a whole hive of them, and there was one that just like kept coming in. I will leave a bee alone, but Tim was so upset.
I'm so scared of bees, and then Sue goes, "No, look where they're all coming from." I'm like, I don't want to look at that. I never want to look at that in my life.
She was trying to keep you from ever coming back.
I guess so. But
She was like, "That's enough Tim time. I have time with the rest of the family later. We don't need Tim around anymore."
we had a wonderful time in Florida. Nothing really exciting happened until our flight home, where one of our stewards had a medical emergency on the plane.
Yeah, it was sick. They were like, you guys can, because they were like started boarding, right? They'd already gotten like first class and like veterans and shit or whatever on the plane.
No, there was a real, we had a lot of wheelchair people on our flight. And the wheelchair people all had to wheel back off. They hadn't gotten first class yet.
Oh, the people who were wheeling the wheelchairs had to get back off.
Yes, and they had to push the wheelchair people back off so that they could get the fucking guy out of there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to be watching, man. I was watching.
Wait, so they wheeled the wheelchair people on, then they wheeled them off, then they got the... So wait, can you imagine having a medical emergency and they have to like deplane like 5 people in a wheel? Why couldn't they let the medical emergency guy off? The wheelchair people aren't going anywhere.
Well, because they needed the wheelchair people out of there so that they could get the stretcher in to get the guy out.
I guess. Does it take that much space? The guy, meanwhile, like, we're waiting forever for this, and I'm like, oh my God, someone's sick, and now the whole plane's infested, and we're all gonna get fucking norovirus.
Yeah,
or
that
whatever
was
the fuck.
annoying.
And Tim's like, no, he has a seizure or whatever. Tim assumes it's a seizure. Finally, the guy comes out on a stretcher, and he looks like goddamn Buzz Aldrin coming off the space station.
Yeah,
like,
he looked fine.
He's like, ding, he's got a fucking thumbs up and a big grin on his face.
He waved to us like a football player, and we all clapped.
Yeah.
That would have been really funny if that happened. If he waved and everyone was like, oh.
It was weird that he was like wheeled out past all of us. We're like, so what is this emergency? I feel like we have the right to know.
I think he had a street seizure. And I think that they have to, like, I think legally they have to wheel him out. Like, I think that's what they have, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like a hospital doesn't let you leave the hospital without being in a wheelchair, and then the second you get to the front door, you're allowed to walk out.
Right.
So he had to be wheeled off. That makes no sense.
Well, I think it's probably an insurance thing through the airlines, where if they have a medical emergency with one of their staff, they probably have to wheel them out on a stretcher.
I don't think so. We're going to look into this. If anyone works for an airline, please let me know. I assume this man had a legitimate medical emergency.
I wish I had my boy Stan Chen's number. My boy Stan,
just dox Stan Chen.
He's a comedian.
The airline pilot.
He's an airline pilot and a comedian.
Is he really a pilot?
Yeah.
Cool. You've known a pilot this whole time. You never told me.
Yes.
I want to talk to his shit.
He has a great joke about the woman who got her face ripped off by the monkey. Remember that woman who got her face?
Yes,
ripped
everybody
off?
remembers that woman.
He goes, "What do you do?" He goes, "What?" He goes, "There's not a card to say sorry. My monkey, curious what you look like without a face, George. Hurt you? Are you mad at me? 'Cause I can't tell."
That's funny.
Pretty good joke. Pretty good joke from old Stan Chen. Shout out Stan Chen. But yeah, I don't have his number anymore. So
Do you think he'd practice that joke from the cockpit?
yeah, yeah.
You know, those pilots are always trying to be like so fucking funny. They're like, let me know if you've heard this one.
My co-pilot shit himself. That'd be really funny.
Tim, how did you even fail as a pilot comedian?
Dude.
That was fucking crazy.
What?
My co-pilot shit himself.
Hey, everyone.
No, I did not.
Hey, he's lying, actually. If anybody wants to come up here and take a whiff of the stink, you know what I noticed I do?
Never mind. That's your food.
You know what I noticed? I noticed I do.
Airline food smells like shit, I'm trying to say.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a pretty good joke.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
I was, I noticed I do this. There was a guy in the bathroom at Pine Box yesterday for a long time.
Yeah.
And I think I do this naturally. So he was in there for a long time and then finally got out.
I just naturally start banging on the door real loud and say, "What are you doing in there?
No.
Let me in."
So he walks out of the bathroom and I open the door and I took like 3 big whiffs instinctually.
That's interesting. I do that too because you got to know what kind of shit were you just taking.
Hey, yeah. And it didn't smell like shit.
How much of a medical emergency was this stewardess in?
But I realized I was doing it and I was like, why did I do that?
What's crazy about that is that Tim will cover his face for a full hour after someone farts in the house, Toe or me. And it's like, it's gone. It's gone. He's so afraid to smell it, but then you willfully inhale shit molecules of a stranger.
I know. It's weird, and I don't know why I do it, because I was like, ew, dude, don't do that. That's crazy.
So you couldn't defeat your own body? Your brain couldn't defeat your body? Tim's not in control of shit.
I'm not. It goes right in my nose and into my olfactory senses.
So was he taking a dump?
No, it smelled fine. I think
Smelled like cocaine a little bit?
Tough time pissing. No, because it was
tough time pissing?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to wring it out.
Oh, you got to fucking shake it and stuff. You got to tell yourself, no one's in here. No one's in here. You can go. You don't need to worry. No one's looking at your penis.
I forget that people are shy peers. It's such a ludicrous thing to be.
Well, I mean, you just sit down, it opens up and falls right out of you. Guys are worried that that these homos are trying to take a look at our hogs and suck the pee out of it.
Is that the fear?
I don't want these homos drinking all my damn pee.
You know, whenever they show like gay porn and stuff, like or like on Grecian urns, it's never a guy just sucking piss out of a guy's dick.
It is sometimes.
Why is it? Why is that?
Here's the thing. It's not never that.
Tell me about all the porn you've seen.
I'm just saying, in the world of porn, it's not never a guy sucking pee out of a guy's penis.
Tim, in the world of porn, it's not never nothing.
Right. So let's not talk.
What is it?
Hyperbole.
Rule 143?
What
is it? Rule 143? What is that?
Room 431. What was it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the
rule of
thing.
If it exists in porn.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that's Rule 69, 420, of course.
Oh, of course. My mistake.
But yeah, guys are always worried that homos are trying to suck pee out of their penises, and it's tough being a dude. These are the things like.
See, this is why men suck.
No, this is why this is why it's hard to be a man.
Because they're always trying to suck. No, but it's men on men crime. Women never have to deal with the sucking pee problems, all right?
Well,
we, in fact, join each other in the bathroom on purpose.
Sometimes you have to look out if a woman's cut a hole in the side of the toilet so that she can stick her head into the toilet and yeah. So like there's a hole in the bottom side of the toilet.
Oh, a Gloria hole?
Yeah, and she slides her head in there. Tries to suck the pee out.
I am not going to look on your internet history for a good forever.
It was claymation that I saw it in. Oh. Anyways, that makes it legal. Doesn't matter the age. Now, Myka.
That is a good term for it because toilet is ceramic.
It's true. If you do it on a Toto, they call it Dorothying.
Oh, Toto toilets. Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they call it going down the yellow brick road.
Yeah.
It was right there.
You're off to see the wizard.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
We've uncovered something. Tim, stop everything. We've maybe uncovered the real meaning of the Wizard of Oz.
We did comedy. That's classic comedy for you, gang. Holy Christ.
Oh, man. Follow the yellow commode.
She can't stop.
Tim, I have to. Please stop me.
Oh, my God. Anyways, so we had a great time. We were a little delayed on our flight home, and then it was a bumpy ride right when we got back in because it was windy as hell.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Myka was a little scared.
I thought that because it was that day that it was fucking like legit freezing, and I thought our landing gear was going to freeze.
Yeah, but it's cold like that up in the sky anyways.
Yeah, but we were leaving a humid place, right? Florida. And then we go into sub-freezing temperatures and all of a sudden, crack. And then next thing you know, we have an emergency landing and everyone dies but me.
Well, that's fine for you then. You're all right. Everybody died but you.
Oh, I want to live with survivor's guilt? Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I fucking love to be the only survivor of a giant plane crash? I would never have to pay for anything for the rest of my life. The airline would pay me. I'd go on so many talk shows. Can you imagine? There I was watching everyone burnt to a crisp. But where's that guy in seat 11A? Remember that he's one of he wasn't like the only survivor of like that giant Indian plane crash or something.
Okay, I think it's a Native American plane crash.
No, it was from Air India.
Oh.
You think Native Americans can fly? Wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about at all.
There was a guy who like was on a major airline crash and he was like the only survivor.
Was he unscathed? Or was he hurt?
He was like fine, I think. I'm sure he had like a scratch or like a little boo-boo.
Did he grab like children and hold them over him as he landed to like guard him?
See these questions? This is why I'd be a fucking millionaire and never pay for it. Because that's all you want to know is how did you survive and nobody else did? What kind of magic?
I would have been like, I prayed to Satan.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be a great thing. Be like, I follow the power of attraction to sell 1 million fucking books.
Oh yeah. How to Not Die in an Air Crash by Myka Fox.
Oh man, I should write that book anyway. ChatGPT, start going.
But yeah, so it was fun. We had a great time in Florida. Had a fun ride home. I already told Myka about this, but I kind of wanted to tell the people. So I was at
That's Tim warning me not to be like, you've already talked about this.
Yes. It is 100% what I was doing. Thank you, Myka. Thank you, Myka, for realizing you're a bitch. So I was at the post office and I'm waiting in a long line at the post office. And I didn't realize what was happening till I came home and talked to Myka. So I'm in line at the post office. This guy, he'd been waiting in line for like 30 minutes probably because I had already been in line for 20 minutes. And he gets up to the thing and he goes, how do I get a P.O. box? And the guy's like, explains it to him. He goes, okay, great. Where's the closest library? And the guy goes, it's 10 blocks down Irving. He goes, Irving or Irvine? And it's like, what the hell, man? There's no Irvine around here.
Yeah. Also, like when he gets to Irving and he sees Irvine, he's like, no, I got to keep going. Yeah. This can't be it.
And so he goes, and 10 blocks? It's 10 blocks. And then he goes, is there anything fun to do around here? Like a museum or look at a statue?
When you told me about it, you said, is there anything fun to look at around here?
Yeah, is there anything fun to look
at? Which is
like,
a much crazier question.
Right, you're
like
right.
A way crazier.
I'm sorry. He said, is there anything fun to look at around here like a museum or a statue?
So, Tim, at what point did you realize this was this guy's first day being homeless?
Oh, right. Okay, so I realized it when I saw him walking out.
And just staying there?
Well, he was in top to bottom red sweat jumpsuit.
A matching set.
Yes, but his pants were so dirty.
Yeah.
And it was dirty like right on the shin and top of his legs.
He didn't stink up the place?
He didn't smell that bad.
That's what I'm saying. First day, he's just realizing he's homeless and he needs a P.O. box and something to look at.
The tone in which he was asking questions, I thought he was autistic at first.
Right. Well, there's a lot of crossover there.
Sure. I'm not saying there's not. And I don't know the statistics. I'm saying it's 100%. But I don't know the statistics.
No, Tim, our richest human on earth is autistic.
Me?
Do you think there's a reason that autistic
spirit
sounds like statistic? Because they know so many numbers?
Maybe.
And can you do something with that?
Sure, yeah. So anyways, I saw him and Myka was like, yeah, he's a homeless person. I was like, oh, it makes so much sense now.
So you didn't know till I said something.
I felt like so such funny.
He's like, how do I get a P.O. box and where do I sit and look at shit? And you're like, this sounds like a regular guy.
I just thought, I was just a little, the dirtiness struck me, but I was like, he probably has a house.
We don't even have a house.
Well, a domicile.
Like a dwelling.
A domicile,
yes.
I like to say.
Yeah.
And we all know Jeff Sheen lives in a subasile, of course.
The thing is, the fact that he knew what to look for means he's been homeless, but just not in this area.
Right.
He's like brand new. He's like, I'm gonna make it as a New York homeless.
He gets kicked off the bus, and the cops push him down, and he gets up and he goes, I'm gonna like it here.
But do you think he was like homeless in some shit city where he can't beg for fuck? And then he's like, I know what I gotta do. Make it on New York.
He was like 60.
Yeah, maybe he was like a local homeless somewhere.
Maybe.
And they were like, he just couldn't make it work.
Well, I don't know where any statues are, but I really hope he found one.
Or maybe he's just like, maybe, what do they call those? Drifters?
He could have been a hobo. He could have been a hobo. He could have been a drifter.
Yeah.
He could have been a spree killer.
You think a spree killer would get a P.O. box and look for the nearest
How's he going to get his letters from the police?
What kind of statue did they point him to?
The guy just told him how to get to the library. He goes, man, I don't know where a statue is.
It's pretty impressive the post office guy knew how to get to the library.
Yeah, I think they all kind of know, like, I think they get those kind of questions a lot. I think crazy people go into the post office a lot.
Yeah.
Based on all the times I'm in the post office, and 90% of the people in there are crazy. It's like regular sane people have figured out a way to never be at a post office. Well,
they have like assistants, or they just go to like one of those, like the thing I'd go to, the like Postnet, where it's like they do all that and it's handled by like a regular person.
Well, yeah. See, a regular sane person's willing to pay $1 not to go to the post office.
And it's closer, and it's not the post office. Honestly, the reason I don't want to go to the post office is to be around those other people. I don't mind if the post, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's the other people. I guess that's everyone's reason.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like also the postal people are rude. Our postal people are nice.
Our postal people are pretty nice. I think it's because we have like a nicer neighborhood. Like,
no, we don't. We live in one of the worst neighborhoods in the world.
Right, but the people. But I'm saying the people are nice to the postal people. You know, it's not.
Yes, it's like a very locals.
It's a local place where people like the postal service people, and they're nice to them. They say hi and stuff, and it's not a bunch of mean, you know. I don't even know who would. I guess just mean fucking trash.
Have you seen that like hoe bag postal delivery lady that we have in our house? She's like bright blonde wig, and she wears like a shit ton of makeup, and she knows everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. She's smiling at everybody. I love it. I was like, you put on $500 worth of makeup to deliver the mail today, and I am proud of you.
Oh yeah. There's a white guy who's a comedian now because he got popular on TikTok. Because he's what's the word I'm looking for? Wigger, and he.
Dude, that sounded harsh.
I mean, I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, you could.
He's called That One Postman, and he only delivers in the hood, and he's got a grill, and he's always filming like about how being a postman in the hood is whatever, and now he opens for Gary Owens.
That's fun. Good for him.
So
is he funny?
No.
Right.
Not that, but it's not for me. I'm not.
Sure.
I'm not a male. I don't like the male. You know.
You have to like the male to get this guy's comedy. This is for guys. And meanwhile, no bigger lie has been told. Tim loves the fucking mail.
I do.
Tim checks the mail all the time. He fucking loves it.
Literally, nothing's ever really for me, and if it is, it's not good.
That was a crazy claim. I've never known anyone who likes the mail more than you.
Here's the thing.
He fucking checks it all the time. He never gets anything.
It's the funniest response to the kind of comedy that the guy does. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just being funny.
Yeah.
Myka.
Yep.
Do you have anything else for catching up, or should we get into our hot take?
Let's get into it. We've been rambling on a bit.
You said you have a good hot take today.
I just lost my fucking phone.
Oh my God, it was so hot she can't even hold her phone.
Ooh, ay.
Oh no. Well, at least you're in a better mood than you were last week.
Don't bring it up.
Look it up.
I don't need it. I realize I don't even need to look it up.
Holy Christ.
I want to talk about dearly departed James Van Der Beek. If you don't know, he's dead.
Rest in peace.
He recently died of cancer, some kind of cancer. They knew he was going to die.
Prostate or colon cancer.
Yeah, he's got one of those fucking bowel cancers.
Pancreatic cancer, maybe?
Maybe. I don't think so, though. But anyway, he died in I don't know if you guys know, he was like selling off memorabilia as he was going. He ran out of funds. And after he died, his friends and family put up a GoFundMe because it said specifically, we are out of funds. We have 6 kids. We need to stay in our home. And since that day, they have raised, in the last 24 hours, they've raised over $1.3 million.
Jesus, colorectal cancer.
Colorectal cancer. That's ass cancer.
And the worst color in the crayons.
Oh, yeah. Why does this one always a nub?
This is why you don't get 512 colors.
Yeah, colorectal.
Yeah, then you get to colorectal color and you're like, God damn, you're crying. Singing the Dawson's Creek song.
It's better than that than if it was one of those scented markers.
That's true. That's true.
I'll take my chocolate, thanks.
$1.3 million.
$1.3 million. And I just want to say that I feel really bad for those children because they lost a fun dad. That dad spent every fucking penny he had while he was alive and left them nothing.
Yeah.
What a fun guy he must have been. Those kids have to be devastated to not have a dad who took them on trips around the world all the time and bought them like a mansion to live in and was a celebrity, and now he's gone. God, it's terrible.
Yeah, that sucks. And he was in a part of the manosphere in Austin, Texas, if you can believe it.
He really lived life to the fullest, and now he's gone. And now, like, what do they have? Only like $1.3 million?
Well, they probably get a little more from his life insurance, I would think. I bet his life insurance is a couple mil.
I mean, could it be because they had to set up a GoFundMe, Tim? So, and they said they were out of funds. I guess there was like a small gap of time before the life insurance policy pays out.
Maybe.
And, they have 6 kids. He was a celebrity. I assume they have a mansion they need to hold on to.
Oh, yeah.
And
maybe.
how devastating. Listen, I'll tell you this from my mother told me this, actually. My mother taught me this after she was arrested and kicked out of our home.
Okay. That's when lessons really need to be learned.
She told me, Myka, you can never go back from first class. She told me that from a shitty rented apartment in Mesa, and I believed her. Never go back down the rungs. You don't want to do that. You can't do it. It's miserable, and you have to give up on life once you're there.
That's major debt talk.
You cannot leave first class. These kids can. I feel terrible for them. They have $1.3 million now, but how long could that possibly last? I mean, that usually takes people a whole lifetime to earn. Sometimes not even then.
Sure.
Most people never even dream of getting close to that kind of money, let alone the money they used to live off of his, which was millions and millions of dollars that he made.
I'm trying to wonder if I've even made $100,000.
No, there's no fucking way. What do you make on average? $12,000 a year? I'd wonder if you made $100,000. Did you say $100,000?
Yeah.
That's really sad, Tim.
I'm just kidding. I've made at least $200,000 in my life.
You think so? You're almost 40.
There were a couple of years where I was making $30,000 a year.
Yeah. So pre-tax, I think we've got it.
Oh, yeah.
Post-tax, actually, do they even tax $30,000 a year at this point?
Oh, they'll tax you for anything, Myka. They love to tax. They're big tax people, these goddamn government swine. They're taking all my tax money and throwing it in a big pool, Scrooge McDuck style.
That's fucked up because
drowning young women in it so they can't testify in front of Congress.
They need to be saving that money for families like the Vanderbeeks, right? Because who is looking out for them? I mean, besides like their celebrity friends and all the people who donated for their GoFundMe, but like, why was he, one of our richest Americans, most privileged people on earth, in a position to run out of money because he had cancer? And it's not just because he got weird treatments that weren't provided by insurance, but actually got like vaccine people stuff. He went the homeopathic route, and those things can go expensive. And who's covering that?
These homeopaths are trying to suck the piss out of your dick, I heard.
Tim, where are our taxes even going if the Vanderbeeks?
I mean, a Vanderbeek, rich name. You gotta have you gotta be rich if you got the name Vanderbeek. Also, what happened to all the money from the Bee in apartment 23? Was
he on that as well?
Yeah.
Wait, he got 2 chances at making all that money?
Well, that was only on for 1 season.
Man.
I mean, he probably didn't make a lot of money towards the end. Like, he probably wasn't making a bunch of money towards the end. He made all of his money in the first half.
Right. Right. Yeah. Which, I mean, is terrible.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to do what I'm doing.
Can you imagine making millions of dollars and then that stops? And then what are you supposed to do? Like change how you live?
No. Why would you change how you live, Myka?
You cannot go back from first class.
No.
I feel terrible for their family.
Like how I am now, I think I'm reverse Vanderbeeking.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my money
great.
in the second half of my life, I've decided.
And that's the thing is, you don't even deserve it. Like, listen to him.
I deserve a little bit of money.
You deserve a little bit. But it's
I work really hard.
These poor families, they don't even understand what it was like to be a Vanderbeek.
No, they're working hard. They're working hard like me. They're in there. They're making podcasts with Sheen.
Yeah.
Check out Headlines Only with me, Sheen, and Wilfred.
I'm just saying it's a good thing Vanderbeek died before he had to get to the making podcasts with Sheen part of his life.
Yeah, it's good. You know what, Myka? I like your hot take today.
Thank you.
I feel bad for the children as well.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, good luck, kids. There's 6 of you, so hold together like a raft.
Well, here's what they should do, because dink, 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 dink. It's time for the news with Tim McLaughlin. Raising Cane's files lawsuit as landlord tries to evict them for chicken smell.
That's funny.
They need to start a Raising Cane's.
Wait, what do they? Don't you put on like a business lease what the plan is for that property?
Yeah, but if it's smelling too much like goddamn chicken, then you're ruining all of that chicken smell sticks to the framing. It gets into the foundation of the building.
Oh, yeah.
If this Raising Cane's goes under, they're going to have to sell the building to a fucking chicken farm.
They should sell it to a mortuary. Then you go in there. You know what I mean? Because what covers a chicken smell better than a dead body? And it's like worse. They're like, oh, it's going to smell like dead bodies in this mortuary. And they're like, oh, actually, it smells great. It smells like chicken.
You also go into the mortuary to like look at your father in his open casket or whatever, and you're like, damn, I'm hungry.
You're like, can
I eat
cane
this
sauce?
motherfucker?
Can we get some cane sauce out on this bitch?
A Boston landlord attempting to evict a Raising Cane's restaurant in the city of Back Bay neighborhood over complaints that the location, quote, smells like chicken fingers. According to a lawsuit.
What a quote.
I think maybe this is a very white area and the landlord's a racist and thinks it's going to bring in the wrong type of people.
Right. Customers.
The filing centers on Raising Cane's outpost in Boylston Street, which opened in 2022 inside a roughly 100-year-old building that holds a lease running to 2037. So they got this lease for 11 more damn years.
Yeah, what's their problem?
The chain says the new second-floor office tenants in the property raised concerns about what they described as an offensive odor, prompting the landlord to threaten termination of the lease. This reminds me...
Wait, were the second-floor tenants there first or something?
No, it says...
Who moves above a fucking Cane's chicken and then
The
is
chain
surprised?
says the new second-floor office tenants.
That's absurd. Are they all... Isn't it like the blind company? Do they all like... their sense of smell would be heightened.
They would have known before they even got in there. This reminds me...
How dumb do you have to be?
So there's a very old Daily Show skit with Stephen Colbert, and he goes out and he's talking to this woman who is complaining about the gun range that she lives next to.
That's funny.
And he goes, well, you, of course, moved in and then they put the gun range here. And she goes, no. He goes, so the gun range was here and you moved into this house. She goes, yeah. And he goes, do you think that you're an idiot? And it's one of I think about it all the time.
What did she say?
She got really mad.
Yeah. But she is an idiot, and so is this landlord. And the tenants.
Despite these efforts, defendant continues to complain that its tenant chicken finger restaurant smells... The tenant's chicken finger restaurant smells like chicken fingers, is the complaint.
I love it.
The company said in its lawsuit, in reality, it appears that the defendant has come to the realization that its own build out of the second floor office space was poorly executed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind working above I'd work above a goddamn Raising Cane's. They'd know my damn name by then.
Tim, here's the thing though. when you work in an office, there's something about being in an office that makes you incredibly hungry as it is. Just like sitting down and working, all I can think about whenever I'm in an office is like, when is my next opportunity to eat?
You think about that here too.
Yeah, but it's worse there.
Wow.
So imagine then someone's pumping in fried chicken smell.
Landlord,
How, like, the productivity must be through the toilet.
yeah, I bet it is. They're eating all that Raising Cane's. Landlord denies comment as the lease dispute escalates. The landlord is listed in court records as a 775 Boylston LLC, which CBS Boston reported the affiliated Heath Properties, sorry. Heath told WBZ-TV it had no comment on the lawsuit, according to the outlet. Raising Cane says it spent more than $200,000 attempting to reduce the odor issues inside the building.
Jesus!
But it claims it was informed in... Why don't they just open a damn window?
That's a great point.
Hey, here, hand me $200,000. Brick to the window. It's a $200,000 brick for you, assholes. Attempted to reduce... But claims...
Now all the other buildings are going to be like, why does it smell like fucking chicken out here?
Hell yeah.
Dim's problem is...
So anyways, the lawsuit also alleges that the landlord attempted to pressure Raising Cane's into waiving a lease provision that grants the chain exclusivity to the building's exclusive chicken restaurant. So they were in the lease, they had an exclusivity as the only chicken restaurant in the building. But now the guy's like, well... I'm going to waive that, and we're going to have more chicken restaurants in here now.
What? Who's going to the second floor to eat chicken above a Raising Cane's?
I don't know.
Can you fucking imagine that line at the elevator?
Man, we need to do what a lot of the people at the Raising Cane's bathroom do. And plugs. We got to plug up, like they plug up the toilet with their shits. We got to do some plugs.
Oh, all right. Tim, you start.
All right. If you're listening to this now, it has already happened. But what I'm saying is, so I am going to be drinking and interrupting comedians for the extra special, which is a show Myka will be on, Shane Torres will be on, friend of the show Bobby Condon, friend of the show Sam Evans, friend of the show Zach Swan. It's going to be a great show. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to for sure get an audio recording of the show. I'm going to try to film it. We're going to try to put it on the Patreon. So if you want to check that show out, check out the Patreon at patreon.com/greathang. And we will have that up there for you. Also, if you want to check out the Patreon right now, we have up an episode with former Parade.com magazine quiz winner Joe Nunnick and former Parade.com magazine quiz winner Django Gold. And they will be competing in the Parade.com Valentine's Day quiz.
Aw, how romantic.
So we have two of the most beautiful boys in the most beautiful competition, and that's patreon.com/greathang. And also check out Headlines Only with myself and Jeff Sheen and Wilfred Padua for your most uninformed takes on the news. And follow me at hot_comic69. That is all.
And you can follow me on social media at MYKAFOX on all social medias. I also have a new AI venture going out, so check me. I'll be linking to that. And by this time next week, our next episode, we are going to be featuring MC Paul Barman. I've been a huge fan of his for years, and now I've recently become a friend of his, and he's going to be joining us on the show next week. Very exciting stuff.
Yes.
So make sure you tune in next week. Other than that, I'll be at New York Comedy Club February 23rd at 8 p.m. for Sean Murphy's show. Sean Murphy, friend of the show, former guest Sean Murphy. Mm-hmm. And that'll be really fun. And otherwise, I'm at OnlyFans still for a second at _Fox_whole spelled with a 0 to make the whole bigger.
All right, nice. Mike, and now we have to give some advice.
Okay.
I work at the front desk of a hotel, and I think my guest is getting scammed.
Oh, okay.
This lady has been staying with us for a little over 3 weeks and keeps extending.
Mm-hmm.
She said she sold the house that she grew up in and is moving in with her new boyfriend in New York.
Okay.
She mentioned that she mentioned the name Andrew a few times and how he has a radio show, though I suspect she means podcast. Well, today she dropped the bomb that his last name is Cuomo.
Oh no.
I mentioned not having seen my children in a few days, and she quote unquote offered me and Andrew's 3 daughters, which is also the exact amount of daughters that former New York governor has. I stalked her Facebook profile.
Wait, she offered his daughters? What?
She today she dropped the bomb in his last name. I mentioned that not having seen my children in a few days, and she quote unquote offered me Andrew's 3 daughters, which is also the exact amount of daughters the former governor of New York
like
has.
jokey.
Yeah.
You can have my new boyfriend. Okay.
I stalked her Facebook profile, and it's full of news clips and links surrounding Andrew Cuomo.
This is really sad.
I did a little bit more digging on her house listing, and Andrew M. Cuomo shows up as previous partial owner of the house. What the fuck is going on here? Is there actually any chance that this 80-year-old lady in Maine is somehow dating Andrew Cuomo?
No.
She said they are getting married on Valentine's Day. She also said he asked for her mailing address here at the hotel because he is sending her something, but he also asked for her credit card numbers so he can pay them off.
Oh, she's fucked. So wait, he was partial owner on the house that was already sold. So what did she give him?
Yeah, I guess she gave him partial ownership.
Oh.
Before this.
Oh, yeah, she's scammed. Of course she's scammed.
How do I tell this lady she's getting scammed? How can I break it to her, and how that she sold her house she grew up in and is planning to uproot her life on a false pretenses? I have a feeling this woman is going to keep extending until she runs out of money, which I believe will happen a lot sooner than anyone wants.
So wait, if she sold it and kept the money, or did this Andrew Cuomo person get half of it?
We don't know.
Okay, here's my advice.
All right, advice from Myka.
She is 80 years old. Don't say shit. Let the money run out. How much longer could she fucking live?
Here's my advice. Tell her that she has to get out of her room, put her on a higher floor, turn the elevators off, wet down the stairs. Now she's got to take the stairs down. She trips, falls, dies. Boom. Everyone wins.
Yeah, I mean, like, find out if she has family. Obviously, no one's looking out for her, but like, find out if she has family. But if not, just kill her, you know?
Well, and if she has family and you do this, like, say you wet down the stairs, boom, bang, trip, falls, dies.
Yeah.
Her family can then sue the hotel because you you need to make sure you do this. Do not put out the slippery floor sign.
Yeah, but how is she gonna? You gotta like wear a mask. This needs a team. What you need to do is find whoever Andrew Cuomo guy is and see if he knows anyone terrible who can help you with this.
You also need a small Asian man who's some kind of aerobatic master.
Oh yeah, you can sneak him into the.
And you sneak him into the. You sneak him in. Someone gets and you have to wait till someone gets room service up on her floor.
Whatever you do not tell this woman the truth. She clearly cannot face that.
Yeah, I think you're better off taking this woman's life than telling her the truth, to be quite honest.
She had a good run. Let her marry Andrew Cuomo in her mind.
Maybe get a bomb expert. You get an explosives expert and you blow up her room.
Good point. Oh, and he's got to be British and black.
Yeah, black British guy who's actually American and played poker with me online.
Wait, is that true? Ago. He was faking a British accent?
Don Cheadle?
That's who that was? Oh, yeah. I guess I thought Don Cheadle was British.
What the hell?
What do I know? Anybody knows where actors are from. They fucking make their shit up.
Speaking of hotels, Don Cheadle might be able to hang out, help her out. He was the star of Hotel Rwanda, of course.
Oh, right. So he's got a lot of hotel experience.
Right.
Don Cheadle, I haven't heard that name in a long time. What's he up to?
Oh, he's doing it all.
Yeah.
He's in the Marvel verse. He's in the Marvel
good.
movies.
Oh, so he's not putting up a GoFundMe for all of his kids and shit?
He plays Iron Patriot.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy and, a general in the army, Tony Stark's best friend. You know?
No.
Well,
Nope, don't care. Keep it
anyways,
moving.
that was advice. And
Who's texting you? Who is that?
I
Who
don't,
texted you? Who is that? Who is that? Send a heart to you.
Joe Camel presents Hot Guy Party.
What's Joe Camel presents Hot Guy Party? Why are they sending you a heart?
That's me and Cheese and Leffler and Kreb and
What
Squig.
are they trying to be your Valentine?
No.
Oh.
No one's trying to be my Valentine. Myka.
I'll be your Valentine.
Okay, nice. Myka, vamp a little bit. We got to do reviews for the podcast. And I got to pull them up because everything closed on my phone.
All right. Well, I heard a new term that I don't know if you've ever heard before.
Go off, Queen. I love terms.
Do you know what a platinum gay is?
Okay. I told you to wait until we were on the pod to tell me this.
Yeah.
I remember. And I thought that, okay, so I don't remember what I said it was the first time, but what I think it is now is a gay guy that's only banged dudes, but dudes that are 8s and above.
That's funny. What you said the first time was only tops or something.
Oh, yeah, a guy who's only topped and never bottomed, or a bottom who's never topped.
Well, those are both wrong.
Okay.
A platinum gay is a gay who was born by cesarean, so he's never touched a pussy even in birth.
Wow. Damn. How many are there, do you think?
I don't know, because I think getting a cesarean makes you kind of gay.
You think so?
Well, isn't that? I feel like there is a correlation. Wasn't Caesar gay?
Why
else
Julius
would he be
Caesar?
Yeah, why else would he be hanging out with a guy named Brutus? Sounds fucking gay as fuck to me.
No, it's not. It's not. That's
he got
just boys.
stabbed in the back, quote unquote. What else?
No, he wasn't getting back
Man's
shots.
getting back shots. That's right.
The guys of March?
Yeah. Yeah, the guys of March.
All right, Myka.
What?
That was good. I didn't know that term. That's good.
Yeah, it's going to stick with you.
We have a new review from PDX Barry on Apple Reviews.
Fuck.
On Apple Podcasts.
Cool.
Where you can leave reviews on Apple Podcasts. You can give us 5 stars. You can give us 4 stars. You can give us 1 star if you want. We prefer 5 stars.
Don't do 1 star.
It's cold.
Ooh.
Give them the Golden Globe. Myka is beautiful and hilarious. Tim is lucky and extremely charming. Love the show. So there you go.
There you go. Wow, what an accurate review.
Thanks, PDX Barry. I appreciate that very much.
Okay.
I'm
We
vamping.
vamped for all of that, and now we vamped for 1 review.
Well,
I gave you fucking platinum vamping.
I know, but I pulled up YouTube and
Okay.
I was pulling back up Spotify.
Okay. All right.
On Spotify comments, because people leave comments on Spotify too, don't you forget.
I won't.
Joshua Andrew R says, Myka,
Yes.
don't hurt yourself.
Oh.
Get rid of Tim and those feelings will go away. He sucks. God, does he suck? What the hell?
Wait, what?
What? God, do I
God,
suck?
does he suck?
Damn, that sucks. Fuck.
Oh, and he wants me to not hurt myself?
I didn't know that.
I feel like he's trying to get you to hurt yourself.
Damn, I didn't know that I sucked so much.
Did you not read that ahead of time?
No.
That's so sad for you.
I don't read them ahead of time or else I wouldn't have ever gone to Spotify again. I'd have deleted it from my phone, of course.
God, does he suck?
Rude talk. Well, sorry, bitch. I'm here to stay, motherfucker. Because if Myka leaves me, I'm going to end it all.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Chuck Space.
Because I was like, one of the reasons people don't break up with somebody is because they're worried about how they're going to be like all sad and around. But if you're like gone.
Oh, I'll be around. All right. Actually, if Myka breaks up with me, I'll make her have to get a restraining order.
No, this is what I'm fucking talking about.
And be really scary about it.
Can you fucking imagine?
No.
I'd be like, stop stalking me and get a job.
And I'd just be like, she's always been like this.
Honestly, I feel like we'd be better with you as my stalker.
Chuck Space says, Chuck Space,
Yes.
thanks for the hang while I shoveled the driveway.
Oh, yeah, we're good driveway shoveling pod.
Myka is on one.
Yeah.
X Louise, XOX. Tim's abdomen being a place that always has rolls took me out.
That's funny.
Ryan,
That's funny. Who said that? Me? I said that.
Yeah, you said that.
Yep.
I made it into a clip. No other clips have I gotten, though, timestamp wise, from you in 2 weeks. Ryan Cosman said,
This is the time to bring it up.
I just remembered now. I've been thinking about it every day since I haven't gotten one. I fucking love Tim's gambling stories. Total class act, Midwest gambling operator, 100, and then a muscle guy emoji. Really quick, I think Great Hang Pod should make the best day of my life segment a regular thing and get Joe Walsh to come on Zoom for a Life's Been Good playing in the background, everyone feeling fantastic.
Oh, we'll consider it. We have a guest next week, so we actually could do this because we can't do this every week.
Yeah. But also, we can't play Life's Been Good on the pod or it'll get demonetized and taken down because of copyright shit.
Oh, well, can't we play just a little bit of it?
10 seconds.
All right, let's do a 10-second. In 10 seconds or less, tell me about the best day of your life.
Okay.
No, not now.
Oh.
Are you going to do it? I actually don't even think you came up with one last year.
Nutted in the woods. All right, nice.
Yeah, good job.
Squirrels. Squirrel voice.
How they love to nut.
Lex75. Lex75, I think that's a new commenter.
Welcome.
We caught that pirate reference, Mix Fox. Myka and Tim's reaction to live action One Piece coming up. Lex, I got to be honest with you. I haven't watched the first season of One Piece live action. I'm kind of more just spoilers, straight up manga, and anime guy.
Oh, so you won't do it?
I haven't watched it.
So you can't live react to it?
I guess I could. Live react to it.
He's like, because if you were really into it, then you wouldn't live react to it. You just watch it like a goon.
I think Dave Best had a bit of a manic episode here.
Oh, do we get many comments?
It's about
many comments.
It's
many,
about
many.
11, and they're all one sentence.
All right, just read it one time.
I'm just gonna go Snowy Beauty, Hype Dis, Hot Boomba, Uni Boomba, 2013, I made biscuits. Hype this video up like a mug. Keto is mid.
Maybe he's trying to fucking help the algo, Tim. And you're calling him a manic piece of shit.
Whole superiority. Tim so ruggedly handsome. Now that one makes sense. Where can I buy a bone bucket anyways?
God, Tim sucks.
The devil got a lot of burger fudging to do. So that was it from Dave Best. I hope you're doing all right mentally, but thank you for all the comments.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for hyping the video. If you guys can hype the video on your phones or whatever, do it.
We have no idea what it does, but it would mean a lot to us anyway. And don't forget to like and subscribe. You made it this far.
No one knows what it does. Normally, the most hyped video is a little boy drawing a cartoon or something. So I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. Is that the most hyped video, Tim?
Shut up. Charon says Mike is sounding more down and annoyed than usual. You good, Queen?
No, I was having a day. I was trying so hard to be. The thing is, I just finished the Law of Attraction, that book, and about all this positivity. And I was trying so hard, and the problem is that only works when you are not surrounded by the most annoying man on earth.
What the hell surrounded? I'm only to one side of you,
Tim. When Tim sits around the podcast studio, he sits around the podcast studio.
I tweeted today. I thought it was so funny.
Oh, it's so funny.
This is a different. Shut up. This is a different tweet, and it got nothing. I said, every apartment in New York City has that room that the Wi-Fi router has to go in. If you don't know what room that is,
You're the room.
You are that room.
That's funny.
I thought it was funny. It's got nothing. It's got nothing, of course, on Threads because I am just absolutely shadow banned on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's it. Tim's shadow banned by his own ineptitude.
The Gimp says Myka's Puerto Vallarta story must be pretty special for her to keep it secret from us. The wonder it evoked in me makes me wish she never tells it, so I may feel this feeling forever.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Thanks, the Gimp.
I will never try and share anything with Tim again for the rest of my life.
I like having stuff shared with me. Oh my God.
No, you don't, actually.
Food.
Yeah, okay.
New Jersey Greg says, fun ep. What happened to the plays, Bill Shakespeare? I have one that I've been working on a little bit for a while. To be totally honest with you, I have had a real drought of creativity going on in my mind for a little while now, and it's really bummed me out. But I've got some new Epstein jokes that are pretty good, and I've been feeling pretty good about that. So I've kind of gotten back into the.
So I can think of one person who's benefited from Epstein. And would you believe it's a white man?
Leslie Wexner.
Oh, yeah. Good old Leslie.
Good old Les Wexner. All right, Myka.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's it.
That was basically the show. I mean, we can speak ill of the dead. Rest in piss, James Vanderbeek, you stupid bitch. You spent all of your money on stupid healing when your family needed it to be alive. Good thing that you were famous. Otherwise, any other family would just have to kind of sit there with all of the debt that you accrued for them.
Yeah, I hope you're thinking about all 6 of your unvaccinated kids while you're getting butt fucked by the devil.
Which is really tough with colorectal cancer, I'll tell you that.
Oh, man, the devil's going to have his fun with that one.
Well,
all right.
Satan, enjoy James Vanderbeek's ass. I'm going to tell you, he's going to be varsity black and blue back there when the devil's done with him.
Oh, no.
I did it. Last night at the open mic, Wilford goes, yeah, this girl told me she was celibate. I said, why don't you sell a bit of that pussy to me, you know? And I out loud go, he did it.
That's funny.
Got a big laugh.
I love Wilford. Shout out to Wilford Padua.
Shout out to Wilford Padua. Shout out to Headlines Only. So check that out on Jeff Sheen's page. That's it. Myka, we've done it.
We have done it.
Signing off, it is I, the greatest man to have ever lived. A drunk drinker who will be drinking drunkly on Valentine's very day with his beautiful love of his life, Myka Fox, to be there annoyed on stage with him, and hopefully we'll have it recorded for the pod. It is I, your Patreon dad, where you can listen to all of that at patreon.com/greathang. Your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II.
And signing off, it is me, the world's kindest woman. A woman who believes that if you make millions of dollars, you should spend every fucking cent on you and your family and do not worry about what is next because you cannot go back from first class. A miracle will foot the bill. Can I get an amen?
Hallelujah, sister.
It is Timmy's girlfriend, Toey's mom, your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox.
And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye.